In the air to right, and he did it again!
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow.
Welcome back to the Lefties 2 broadcast, and we got round one of the Star Carnival. And again, I will tell you just exactly what it's all about. Again, level 9 double elimination tournament, 8 teams, winner take all, $100. Let's go to the Discord before we get into the games to kind of give you a little update about who's in it and who's playing who. Let's go. All right, so we have the Star Carnival here. JSizzle versus Sean Schulte, Smokeybear versus Bronny James Jr., Stephanie versus GreyBeard, Prop versus West Day. All right, these are the games, and we have the list right here. So we have Stephanie, we have the games. We can't. Well, I don't want to get into that. We don't know exactly how many games they're all going to be because again, there are 2. It's best at a 2 out of 3 in that one. So there's only 2 there. So I kind of gave that one away. That's kind of sad. But again, league schedule. Again, guys, just in case if you don't know, this is the complete Discord, right? This has everything, not just about this, but it has everything for YouTubers in here and just general conversation about what's going on, lineup recommendation, tier listing, recruitments, new player idea, banned player list, or, toxic players. We have a little bit of everything in this. But again, give you a little idea real quick about the draft once again, just to kind of give you an update. Draft lineups. Here, that's a little better. For the Star, Pearl, Diamond. All right, to give you a little runner, Star Carnival. Here we go. So JSizzle, remember, this is his lineup. There's 2 pitchers, right? You got to use each pitcher in the different games, whatever order you want. And again, it's all level 9. That's the one thing about this one is for a little bit, players that don't have all their cards leveled up and maybe not as, confident. Who knows? But, all right, so JSizzle, you see who he has again. You guys go watch the draft order once again. I kind of break it down. This is just a quick one. You see, again, that Stephanie's right there. You'll see her in a moment. Smokeybear, Bronny James Jr., West Day. Oh, that's a pretty talented lineup right there. And GreyBeard. Wait a minute. Are there 2 Lunas in this one? It's the same one. Oh, man. Let me... All right, so we have the different lineups there. So we're going to go ahead and get into the games. Again, there's going to be a total, I don't know how many games are total of, but there's a lot more games than last season, that is for sure, even in the regular brackets, because we're using playing 2 at a time. So these videos are going to be a little bit longer than normal, but stay tuned. We're about to get it going. All right, here we go. First game up is Stephanie versus GreyBeard, a.k.a. is Jason from Los Toros. As you can see, Stephanie is going to be pitching first with Mei Ling. She's the #1 overall seed, all level 9s, and I apologize for the black and white. That's Stephanie's YouTube channel. Super annoying, but 1 quick out. That's a solid pitching job right there. You got to love it. I don't love the fact that it's black and white with this angle, but this is what we got to work with. Maybe, hopefully, she could fix it a little bit better, or at least give me access to her original video. I don't know. But it is what it is, and we're going to be able to watch it from my perspective. So, knuckleball with Mei Ling. Solid job. And again, with Wei here, he's going to have that strike zone. We don't get to see Jason's perspective. We are using Stephanie's YouTube channel, which is fine. We do encourage both participants to record. And a nice little single right there. Again, Stephanie uses emojis way too much. But hey, man, it's not my game. I'm just here commentating. They're not even rude emojis, so it's not. I can't get mad, right? It's just a little too much for me. But again, man, why is it black and white? There's so many vibrant colors. To be a black and white screenshot, just kind of not the thing you want. But another easy out there, so that is a solid job. Russell coming up. Oh, man. I'm going to dog this whole thing, man. This is rough, right? Jason, you got to start looking at the strike zone, being a little bit more patient right off the bat. But I understand Mei Ling is new with the knuckleball. And even at level 9, it's tough to read if you haven't seen her for a while. So I do recommend one, manual batting. Of course, like always, you'll hear that over and over. And again, plate discipline is clutch. And that one's unnecessary there. We got J-Ho coming up. Bring in hopefully the bat. Let's see if Stephanie's worked on her manual batting. You've already done it, dude. You don't have to do it again. All right. Well, you guys keep on. The overall politeness, can get a little obsessive. That's a 50-50 ball. It looks like more like a ball, though, but level 9, you can't really tell too much, but she wasn't even near it in the zone. Look at that. This is going, like, why are you clapping? There's not a good pitch. You swung, and then she goes in and swings at garbage. Safe. All right. I don't know what happened on Jason's perspective there, but that's a terrible swing. Giving applaud for not a good pitch when you're 5 feet over the cursor and swinging at that again. So again, she's swinging a little bit too early, and her cursor is about 5 feet over the actual pitch location. You got to go where the pitch is at, not where the pitch starts. And switching in the middle of a bat, probably not a good idea either. Popped up, and that's a ball. Plate discipline. Hanzo doing a Hanzo thing. You got to like it. Not necessary. Probably could have let it drop and got a double play out of it. And that emoji, unnecessary. Also, another ball there as well. Okay, Tom with a chance to walk it off with probably the best level 9 hitter in the game. I went there with Tua as well because the power is just so great. And that should drop. Oh, my. Another bad. Neville should score here. You should send Neville. Okay, good idea. And Tom Bomb gets a nice little error. Stephanie gets game 1, 1-0. Go to game 2. All right, we got game 2, and it's even worse. Stephanie, this is horseshit. Why would you think this is like anybody would watch this? Right? The idea is to learn on how to pitch. And anyways, Jason is the home team this go around. He's using Riley, and she swung at every single pitch. Didn't take a single pitch yet. No plate discipline so far at level 9. How far out of the cursor is that? You can't clap at that pitch. Don't clap at that. Right? Going to manual out auto bat again. Swinging right through a strike. Pretty much felt high. Okay. Excellent job. Yeah, this is first week 1 jitters. But hey, there's a clap. Let's give her up. She took off ball. Didn't swing at that one. Good. And Jason's making mistakes all over the place. The fact that he's throwing so many strikes when she's swinging at everything, that's mistake number 1. So nice hit there. Opposite field was Mark. Again, I do not like this angle and view at all. It's not pleasing to the eye. So I apologize for this one. Hope you guys don't turn this whole thing off. Good eye there. Nice job. 1-1 count. Jason needs to get a double play here. Again, I recommend not throwing strikes or even throw them because manual batting is. Ooh, that one was a nasty pitch. Good pitch there. Going to auto bat. Checking the runner a second time. And where are we going with it? Down the middle. That was a. Why are you throwing belt high sliders in the zone? Jason, learn from this, right? You need to learn real quick. Here comes Mark to score. Ibrahimovic. Ball's too late. So 1-0 is it right there. Guys, don't throw strikes just because you think the game is fun and you don't want to be that guy not to throw strikes. She has swung at every single ball pretty much you've thrown and missed even some of the strikes too. You got to learn. There you go, right? Okay, 2-0-2 count. Do not throw in the strike zone. There you go. Solid job, right? Swinging at everything, right? Oh my goodness, this is terrible, man. This is really, I don't like this picture. Right? No need. I mean, it's her YouTube page, guys. So go check out Stephanie's YouTube page if you want to watch these kind of videos in this kind of regard. But please, come on, Fox. All right, easy out there. All right, so Jason has to find a way to do a little bit better hitting himself. Enough of Stephanie's hitting. She's up 1-0 again. Got Fernandez this game. So let's. All right, look at that, man. Level 9 Fernandez has no control. Let's test the waters. Hey, good eye. And that emoji, why are you throwing that emoji when you threw that far out of the zone? Again, unnecessary. And look at that. That's actually decent strategy. Throw so far out and then throw low. So Jason also needs to work on his batter's eye. All right, there you go. That's a good start. Now, let's see. This is a good start. Go outside, far, inside, jam. There you go, Jason, learning from yourself. Plus, way over here does have the strike zone, so the ball's coming a lot slower than normal, so it's easier to see. He is way out. That circle changeup is still pretty difficult to hit, but that was ball 3, it looks like. And all right, high contact. Going to get that one in. So tie and run on base. It's a good idea. All right, Ibrahimovic, solid power. 142, good contact, 154. And the ice arm comes through. Jackson 1 and got an error. All right, staying alive. Again, got Russell. The ice arm is here. And nice pitch there. Dotted it. Solid job. Going in. All right. Where to go to get the third out? Take this first round. Strike 2. Down to his last strike. And again, it's double elimination. So Jason will just go into the loser's bracket. And Stephanie wins both games. Clean sweep. Nice job, Stephanie. Here we go. We got Smokeybear versus Bronny James Jr. And this is the perspective of Smokeybear. Bronny James leading off with Big Dave. So Bronny James, kind of a new guy into this realm of baseball clash. Haven't really seen him too much, but he's active in the Discord, and is what we like to see. Smokeybear rocking Simon. Let's see how he used him here at level 9. And 1-1 counts. A little disconnection. You gotta like that. Stay connected, people. All right, a little four seam, dinking it. That lack of contact, but again, plate discipline. Dave not fast enough here to get that one. So one quick out, solid job there. And again, guys, as I'm gonna say, it's Star Carnival double elimination. So even if you lose round 1, you still go into the bracket. You still got a chance next week to kind of keep your dreams and hopes alive. But again, quick elimination, not great. Only 8 teams for $100, winner take all. So big opportunity. It's out number 2 as Bronny James is 1, 2, 3. Simon doing some dirty work. Smokeybear, only you can prevent the forest fires. Let's see how his play discipline is, and thank God it's actually the right view, widescreen, and not some ridiculous black and white or whatever the hell that was. Good way. All right, good eye right away. All right, good pitch, though. It's a good location. 50-50 ball. Could have been a strike. Inside peanut butter. All right, good eye, man. 2-0. Making him work for it. Let him throw you a strike. You don't have to go for it. Johnson does it in game 1. Holy smoke. Only you can prevent forest fires. Easy win there. Walk off. Go to game 2. All right, we got game 2. Smokey is going to be batting first, where Bronny James Jr., man, walk off with Johnson, just waiting for that right pitch, that red dot. Solid use of the skill. Going at it again. See if you can go 2 for 2. got a little excited on this one, swinging out of his shoes. It's a good location right there from Bronny James using Mueller, and missed that manual all day long and swinging at the RPM. 0-2 count. Again, he's getting a little cocky. A little cockiness coming out. Good eye there. Johnson skill coming back up. You got to like it. Useful skills here. 1-2 count. That's a strike. Looking at it. Don't rely on the red dots too much. Anyways, we're going to see King for the first time. And again, Bronny's going for his life here. King to the window, to the wall. Ground rule double. You don't see those too often in this game. The Andy Man can. All right, so good chance to get out of it here if you can get some locations. And that's the worst. When you throw that RPM ball and it's a ball, tough, man, because it's usually an easy strike. Oh, and it's fine, man. You don't have to throw any strikes here. 2-0 count. Swinging that garbage. That was ball 3 for sure. But again, base open, man. Don't be afraid to walk somebody. And again, second RPM ball for a ball. That's wasted pitches. And let's see if he can bring him in. All right. Going to 2. Oh, he's going 1. Oh, man. That right there, you got to put that in your own memory bank. Take off if someone's throwing it to first. And he gets that extra speed boost with level 9s. He's stealing on him. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Should be safe. Didn't get him. All right, runners in scoring position, 1 out. Big pitch here. That's a strike. He under it. That's what happens. But it should be enough to tag. Ren, go 3. Go 3. Yeah, in the memory bank it was. Well done. Okay, Bronny James, you got to actually throw to front of the base. There's no reason. Smokey just learned that from your last one, throwing to first base. Why are you throwing to first base with Andy on there? That's ridiculous. If he just took 690 feet from you, potential chance to score this this extra run. Tie and run, what am I talking about? This add-on run. Brockington. Strike up the middle. Look at that. I mean, with that kind of hit, anyways, Andy's scoring, but giving him a 90 feet and making yourself a little bit. Again, dude, throw to the right base. Bronny, you got to throw to the right base, bro. You're going to be sitting on the bench. That's a gapper. Gapper. I might as well just go home. You know, he's going to throw to first base again, probably. Let's see. Let's see. Where's he throwing? Home. Go second. Go 2. Oh, my. Whoever's playing Bronny James in the next round, definitely take note of all of these mistakes. Strike 2. 1-1 count. Right on top of each other, a little bit lower. Up the middle. And Dexter's coming through. Get the 2. There you go. Nice job, Dexter, stealing that. 2 runs isn't too bad here, level 9. Wade is coming up. Wade's a good level 9 hitter because, pitcher, excuse me, mainly because of that extra spin and going against legendaries. Okay. So good battle here. That getting that extra run is going to be crucial. We got slapping the curve right there. Good location. Now he's changing elevation on him. And nice job. That's the extra contact power right there. Just getting it in. Good timing. Tying runs on coming to the plate now. Mickey, good solid contact. One of the best contact hitters in the game. So good opportunity to kind of get there. Oh, he missed the pitch right there. Not going to get a fatty like that again. Going inside on him. Yep, not getting a fatty like that again. Oh, come on. No, number 1 rule, guys. Know who's on the base path. Dave is on the base path. Get him out. Why are you batting the pitcher third? This is level 9. This is... All right, let's see. Let's see what he does here. Batting the pitcher third. What kind of strategy is this? It's not really going to be a strategy at all if you don't make any contact. Let's see what happens here. Don't even throw him a strike. Yep. Oh, Wade throws it away, but Brock's there to get it done. Why are you tipping your cap on that? You're batting the pitcher third. You got Ren here. That's a wasted. There you go. And that's a mistake right there because there was a double play of potential. Dave's don't throw 2. Throw 2. There you go. All right. That run doesn't matter, man. Good job. Jessica coming up. 2 outs. trying to tie it here. Ooh, and Brock does it with the defense. Sweep. Second sweep of the series. All right, here we go. We got West Day versus Props. Props is going to be pitching here with Jay. He's got Jay and I believe Jimmy, so the double J's here. We got Smith, I believe. Am I crazy? I think that's Smith. Leading off here for West J. And we're going to see how these guys go. I don't think I've seen either of these dudes play, so I'm kind of curious. Uh, right out the gate, Smith, 183 speed, going right at first base. And we got the leadoff guy on. So first off, man, 2 sweeps in a row, and a lot of just not great hitting from 3 of the 4 players. So far, not great plate discipline, in my opinion. And again, if any of you guys are playing against Jay, I do encourage you guys to go check out my video, How to Steal Against Jay. But I believe he also has Carlos, so never mind, scratch that. I don't know what happened there on prop side, but getting that double play, I don't know why that was out of the question. It was a pretty hard hit ball. And Giro swinging out of his shoes. If he'd have made contact, it was in the zone for that perfect hit, but, you know, and getting under it way late. But hey, in the strike zone, got runners in the corners, 1 out. And Andre, the fat party man from Portugal, coming up with ducks on the pond. Trying to bring him in, man. Let's see what he can do here. Jay, solid control. That's a bad pitch to swing at. Good spin. So double play candidate. And he's not giving him anything to hit. He's being very cautious, which is pretty good. And there we go. Max got to throw home. Get it in. All right. And he's taking against Carlos. Wow. A lot of errors, throwing balls all over the infield. No harm, no foul if you can get the out here, though. And nice pitch, swinging out of his shoes, way out of it. Man, this is an interesting display of. I could see why none of you guys wanted to do a regular tournament with this manual hitting. It is not good uh, at all. You guys are missing by miles, and this is level 9. So kudos to you guys. Get $100. I got to be honest. I can't let this is. Oh boy. All right, 2-2 count. Up the middle. There you go, Morgan. Clutch hit. Should score 2. Should score 2. And taking the extra base. Solid job. Way to be aggressive. Carlos, nothing going on there. That's the runs you need. Give it up to West Day. Props got to be a little bit different here, man. Again, you're going to be good. There you go, Rose. Down the line. Max is flawed, man. He hustles all the way there, taking the base and off throw. Again, so many throwing errors. Not even errors necessarily, just way off target. And letting runs score, taking extra bases. And down the line, Jordan. Good contact. He's going to score. Is he going to do it again? Goes to third. Missed the tag. Missed the tag 4-0. Game 1 here of the third series. Here in the first round of the Star Carnival. And we're out of the misery there. There was 2 outs, 2 on, and 2 out rally, 4-run score. And Luna is up. This is going to be a tough challenge. Get 4 runs against Luna here with the swinging I've seen. Nice cutter. Sneaks a strike inside. Let's see. Doesn't know where to go. But good choice, I think. Elevate, go in. Strike 2. I mean, this is the best part. You can kind of mess around, man. Attack the batter. Let's see what they can do. Get 1 guy on. You don't want to get 2. And strike 3. Okay, 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Keep that energy going. All right, 4 strikes in a row. Keep it going. And 5 strikes. Are we going for immaculate inning? That would be amazing. Let's see. This is eating them up. Okay, doesn't get it there. All right, 2 quick outs in this inning. 4-0. Hammer finally throws a ball. Okay, Luna is flawed, but the charge is coming. Strike. Oh man, strike, man. This could be West Day's tournament if he's gonna get Luna. And again, I would always pitch Luna first, right? I mean, if you go game 3, right, it's best 2 out of 3. So you're gonna go. Oh, game ain't over yet. Hammer doing what he does. All right, Carlos, low contact for Carlos, but good power. Can run into one here at level 9. Keep it going. You got to get there. It is. Little 2-out rally for himself. Got to keep it going here. All right, Willie, good style. 131 spin, so not too much, but level 9, good contact at 146. Good eye there. You got to just get one more. Bloop and a blast. Ties this game up here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And that's the old ball game. Let's go to game 2. Solid job pitching and hitting. So game 2, and Props is going to be pitching here first using Marie with Rose. So it's a solid combo. Look at that, man. Actually, wait a minute. No, this is West Day using Marie. My fault. My fault. My fault. Because Props has Jimmy, right? And this is Props' turn because he started off with Jay. So quick single to start it off there. Again, 5 pitches for you guys that don't know. You should know, but Marie and Rose combined has that extra changeup, but still no control. A nice dot in the fastball gets it there. 1-1 count. Martina is on, trying to get something going here. Get another runner on for Hammer. He homered in game 1. And it's parked right under it. Morgan right there. And we got 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. Game 2 of the 3rd series here, the first round of the Star Carnival tournament. $100 winner take all double elimination. And Hammer's 2 for 2 to start the season here. Nice job. Now, Carlos coming up. I almost would put Willie ahead of Carlos just because of the potential power, but higher contact. This is my thoughts if I had this team, but I don't have it. So just kind of put my little advice. Take it or leave it, no problem. But 1-1 count, low runner coming up. This is where Willie does have a little bit more speed than Carlos. So, having that 4-hole being really slow and low contact, probably not ideal in my opinion. Just a thought. 2-2 count. Where to go? Trying. Oh, good eye. There we go. Start the runners. Don't start the runners. Beat it. Oh, foul ball. A little late on that fastball. This is where do you go? He doesn't want to walk him. And there's that low contact. Jordan should have just tagged it himself, but Carlos beats it out. Nice job bringing Willie up. Here he comes. Opportunities. Runners in the corner. Get a little 2-out rally in here. You're going to need it. Remember, 4 runs were scored by West Day earlier in this one. So in the game 1, he scored 4 or 2 outs. So you got to get some runs on the board. Do have Jimmy coming up here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All right, 2-1 count. God, man, I got to give it up. So far, props. Give him props. His props. He does have so far the best eye I've seen, and doesn't help him there because Jiro's able to get the slide. No harm done in the top of the 9th. Jimmy comes in, needs this victory to stay alive in round 1. Again, double elimination, but so far we have 2 sweeps. And so Props trying to get it done here without losing. So get a game 3 in here. It'd be nice. Be nice. All right, ball 1, 1-1 count. Kind of mixing it up, knuckle. This is where I'd kind of just go knuckle a lot. But this is the thing about the game where Jimmy, you could see the knuckle coming, and level 9 is so slow. And again, this is where Mei Ling has the upper hand with the knuckle because it does not show anything. All right, here we go. D'Antonio. All right, but a good opportunity to steal, even with Carlos, but you don't need to risk it. Got speed. Again, he doesn't go for the second base. I don't know what's on Props' side there, but it is so dangerous because it's a game over if. Never mind. Okay, scenario would be if you hit the perfect, in that little perfect gap, the runner on second base, that runner is scoring. That's why Jiro is so dangerous, but we're out of it. Nice job. Jimmy gets out of it. We're going to the top of the 10th. Two runners on, as we all know. Anything can happen in extras. See what's going on. What's going to happen here? Maria. All right. Great job. Go three. Nope. Don't need to. Go two. Oh, he's going three. Nice job getting the slow runner. I was right. I forgot who was on second base there, but good job getting the lead runner. Heads up play by West Day. All right. One out. Jae-sung at shortstop. So he's in there mainly for his defense. He still has pretty good contact. That power, speed, and throwing all pretty much the same there. Fielding is solid for shortstop, but tough call, man. All right, got jammed. Get the lead runner. Oh, he's got him. Got the lead runner again. So there you go. That was a tough one. That was a tough one because with Leo's quickness, he might have had a double up, but hey, two outs, and he's in the same situation as he started the inning. So no big deal here. Getting the outs where he needs to. Now Max, not a big hitter at all. So, this is a good opportunity to get out of this inning and get back to the bottom of the 10th inning for a potential sweep here in the first round. The third sweep of it. And strike three. Okay, bottom of the 10th inning. Here we come. Morgan, a little extra juice. A little extra juice with speed at second base. You only need one strike. And, ooh, that's a 50-50 ball. Nice. Curveball location. Rose, again, solid contact, solid speed. That's all you need right here. A little, knuckleballs. He's getting a little antsy, I could see, He wants that win. And he's swinging at nothing here, man. This is that switch it over to auto bat. Doesn't trust himself. That's in the zone. And that's a walk-off. Holy Rose, no power. Gets it done with the sweep and Rose. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice job there. We got last series here in the Star Carnival. All right, here we go. We got Sean Schulte and JSizzle. Some aftermath companions here. All right, so the last series here in the Star Carnival, right? Winners bracket, losers bracket is going to be set up. And as we see, we have all right, last series in the first round here in the Star Carnival tournament. Whoever wins this goes into that winner's bracket, loses goes into the loser's bracket. That's how it is. But everyone is still alive after week one. And so far, we've had 3 sweeps. And we're going with Sean Schulte's point of view. All right, I believe he was the 8th pick in the draft versus JSizzle was the first pick in the draft using Roger. And if you guys remembered Sean from last season's inaugural Clash season, he could pitch. The hitting is just suspect, but we do have a announcement later this weekend, we hope, about Sean. So kudos to him, but not really in this tournament yet. So we're going to see how he does it. And has he improved his hitting at all? He does have like a problem where he can't use manuals, so I won't get on him on that. But still swinging out of his shoes at pitches nowhere near the strike zone. But luckily, this man can pitch. That will give him an opportunity. But hey, if you've looked at every single game so far, we can always say like West Day has the best eye so far out of the first 7 batters. We haven't seen JSizzle swing yet, but this is going to be fun to commentate. And we're going to get a lot of hate messages, I think. But hey, I'm just calling it as I see it. That's a strike, so you can't get mad at that at all. But also, guys, Sean Schulte here, 7222222. He is known from going all 12. He went 12 innings so much. I don't know how he did it, man. I don't know how he did it. But good pitching, man. Yeah, solid pitching against some of the mediocre hitters out there last season. So let's see how he does it. You got Josh here, level 9, solid pitcher. And, no reason to throw a strike here if the guy's going to swing out of his shoes at balls. Let's see what he does. Take a pitch. Nope. Swinging at ball 3. Or, what would be ball 2 in this one, but 0-2 count nonetheless. And again, Sean not even going to try. Swinging at a ball. Go high this time. High inside. Oh, he's going inside. That's good. But he's seen it low. Doesn't matter. Wow. Okay. So this is going to be a fun tournament. Entertaining baseball all around for everybody to see. Holy cow. All right. Sean may never give up a run with Josh. Josh might throw complete shutout with the batters that we see here. Let's see. Can we take a pitch? Plaza meter. High. Throw it right back out there again. Test it. He's like, he's not going to do it again. Let's try it. Strike 3. Boom. All right. Keep it going. Big Tua. Hey, good opportunity for a walk-off here. Tua can accidentally swing into one, but wow. No words, man. No words. Level 9, guys. The ball goes slower. Oh, my goodness. All right. I would throw it at his head and see if he swings. All right, we're going to extras. Going to the top of the 10th. How can we top that 9th inning? Let's sign Kevin. Good pickup here in the 4-hole as expected, swinging at a ball. Man, if I did a drinking game of bad swings, I would have been drunk in Stephanie's game. That first game would have been drunk already. But 2 out of 3 here. And strikes him out by throwing a pitch that was right there. Man, okay. Who's going to set the record for strikeouts in Star Carnival? The good thing is that after next week, there will be some eliminations, which is good, right? We need some eliminations in this one. We can't sit there and watch minimum 16 games every single week. Next week, we'll have to watch a minimum 16 games. But at least after, we'll have people getting eliminated. All right. 2 outs here. Runner still on it. Moving. Looking at a perfect strike. Throw it out of the zone. He did. And Kaya is out. We're going to the bottom of the 10th inning. See if someone can hit a strike. All right, Roger, for some stupid reason, batting 4th. 1 out. Throw 2. Throw to 2. I mean, all right. Okay. I don't know why. So we got a pitcher from Bronny batting like 3rd or whatever. It's not a strategy, guys. It's a terrible one. I don't know. Maybe missed the tag on that one, but 2 outs with the potential winning run. So, JSizzle can still win this game with don't throw a strike. Oh, my. He almost. All right. No, he swung at a ball. But Hank's only skill is power at the first pitch. And he threw it so far outside. He's like, I'm going to swing at this anyways. Okay. Let the good ones go and swing at the bad ones, right? Right. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Guys, this is game 1 of this series. How many more? And Phoenix swings at another ball. And Harden. Speed will do that for you. All right, Josh. Let's get a run. Help yourself out, man. You might throw complete shutouts, and that's a strike, everyone. That's a gapper. No, it's not. But Kaya can score here. Throw 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. There you go. Sean with the first run of this one here in the 11th inning. That run might be an insurmountable lead. Okay, we'll go back to that. Guys, do not throw strikes to Sean at all. You play him next week. Do not throw a strike to him at all. Or even if you throw a strike, throw a changeup. All right, you got one run. Insurmountable lead, potentially. Is that one run going to do it? Josh is a nasty pitcher at all levels. And he's continuing his pitching dominance. I do got to give it to Sean. He knows how to read the player. And holy crap. That was so early. All right, don't even throw a strike. Don't throw a strike. Don't throw a strike. Great idea. 0-2 count. Ball in the 11th. Potential insurmountable lead. Staying alive, though. That's good. Don't even bother throwing. See, Sean, he knows how to pitch, guys. Finally. Throw it really low. No, dude, come up, man. Let's see. Guy with that slider last time. See, he learned his lesson. Now, dude, go up. What do I know? He got him. He knows what he's doing. All right, one out in the bottom of the 11th here in game one. Got another one after this. Swinging at a ball again. He's not throwing him a single strike yet, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. There you go. Make him throw you a strike. You have a batter that can hit a walk-off. And he's doing it. Oh, wow. Now you're taking it. Now you're taking the pitch. Strike 3. Oh, okay. He doesn't like throwing up in the zone. Don't throw the strike, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, never mind. I think I'm giving the hitter too much credit that he's going to actually see the strike, hit the strike, but nope. Shutout potential, 1 run's insurmountable lead here in this game for anybody. Okay. Josh. Now you're going to make him throw you a strike. Nope. You're going to try to steal. That, out of all of that, you haven't made contact once. Game 1 goes to Sean. I don't understand that hit and run strategy. JSizzle loses. Let's go to game. All right, we got game 2. JSizzle needs a win to kind of prevent the fact that we've already had 3 sweeps, and I believe it's going to be Sean's pitching. He's going to go with Maria here. Lot kind of a 180 from Josh. You know, Josh righty, Maria lefty, over the top versus sidearm, good versus terrible. And again, guys, the first one who scores in this game usually is going to get the W. That's kind of how it works. All right, throwing strike 1 and hitting strike 1. There you go. That's better. Hit the strikes. That's what you want to do. That's how you become successful. Hitting strikes. Checking the runner. Seeing exactly where is he going to go. Checking the runner again. All right, yeah, Angelina, not a great arm. Not a terrible arm, but not a great arm. And, ooh, nice pitch. I don't know why he's changing it up. He didn't throw a single strike to him the first game. You get bored? Dude, keep to the strategy until the strategy is no longer the strategy. And, hey, he swings at a ball and gets it. That's what a contact and power hitter can do with good timing. So 2 on, runners on the corners, no outs. And Tua swinging at a ball. That dive's going to burn him. Got to go home. Check the runner, man. Insurmountable 1-0 lead. And again, the greatest strategy of all time. Hey, let's bat the pitcher 4th. Great idea. And let's just do that. There it is. Quick outs. But hey, 1 run scored. So that could be the run that is needed to win. Bottom of the 9th inning here. And there's no runners on, right? That's how it works. So he has to get a runner all the way around the bases in order to tie it. he has to get 2 runners, go all the way around the bases to win it. All right, math. Let's strike 1, go. Little glitch there in the matrix. Not my fault. That's theirs. Their connection. And strike 2. He swung at a strike, or it looks like one, but soft contact, a little early on the changeup. Okay, here we go. Angelina got the speed, got good contact here, level 9. And jam sandwich, swinging that ball. It's, don't go back to that strategy. That's not a good strategy. It's a bad strategy. And ball 2. Oh, wait, nope. Layoff. Ball 1. Should have been ball 2. There's ball 2. There you go. 2-1 count. Got to get a runner on here. And wow, look at that. That's what auto bat does, man. That cursor, he has good timing. That cursor just not there and swinging that garbage. I mean, you got to swing at it, but 2 strikes against Murdoch, you know it's coming. Level 9, you really have no chance against a power hitter, non-manual. It's tough to get those hits, an auto bat. All right, ball 1, laying off the high cheese there, or whatever that was, slow motion for you. And coming up, curveball in the zone. That would right there would have been a tie game if you swing. But nonetheless, strike 2. Go back to the pattern of letting the good pitches go by and wait for the 2-seamer with spin. And there you go. Game 2. All right, we're going to the first non-sweep. Good job, JSizzle. All right, game 3. Tied at 1. And again, this is where you could use any pitcher you want. Up to you. All right, so JSizzle going back to Murdoch. As again, he was the first round pick, so he gets to be the home team here. It's all random. But, better pitcher you get to choose, right? So he went with Murdoch, and I'm assuming he swings at a ball with perfect timing, and nice job. I don't know what happened there. All right, but hey, it's perfect timing, good power. You're going to get a little bloop, a little lucky. Still swinging at garbage. And, this could be a tough one. There you go, get the lead runner out. Nice job there by JSizzle. Again, whoever wins this one goes to that winner's bracket and gets to have bad swings in the winner's bracket. Oh, boy. Got to slow it down to level 1, maybe. I don't know. Getting a little antsy now. Here comes that 2-seamer. 0-3 on the 2-seamer. Got 1 out. Ooh, beats it out. There you go. Staying alive for Kevin. Kevin coming up. Need to get a run in here, man. I'll tell you though. I don't know what pitcher. I think he should be using Josh. So if he's using Josh here, this game could go a while. As you can see from Josh's game 1 performance. Hey, Kevin. That's nice pitch, curveball. Not even a 50-50. That was the ball for sure. All right. So nice shutdown inning from JSizzle here at the home team. Josh going to try to win another one on the road. Didn't give up a run, had probably 1,000 strikeouts, and didn't throw a strike. So that was the mistake that Sean made last time. No, he didn't. He threw a strike 1 and got hit. So other than that, he pitched well with Maria. All right, this might be a tough play for Jack. Harden is on again. He got 2 hits in a row. So again, that's what you need to do. He's checking the runner once again. And if I do it one more time like he did with Maria, yep, there it is. This is where I'd steal. You saw him do it twice before. He did it twice here. I'd steal right now. I'd have stole, man. I don't know. You got wheels on. Human nature, man. Look at the pattern. 2 pickoff attempts and pitch. Could have stole. That could have been a potential walk-off to the winning. And there it is. The stolen base comes a little bit too late, and Angelina throws him out. Oh, well, there you go. Defense helping out the pitcher there. Better eye, though, man. He's learning. Good job, JSizzle here, learning the way, learning the ways. And Sean's connection is a little glitchy. We're gonna wait for this. What do you think happens? Press B if it's a strike. Okay. Should have done that a little earlier. All right, full count. He's scared, man. A walk-off home run wins the game. Level 9. You throw it into a zone, and he's late. Is that a fastball? I think so. He's thinking about it. Oh, that was another breaking ball. Fastball is still juiced up. And that changeup is just disgusting. Telling you, man, Josh is going to own the league if Sean can actually just find some runs. Sean might be unstoppable with Josh if he did this tournament with only one pitcher. But you got to hit, man. You got to get some runs. Oh, boy. You guys watch Matt, man. Tua, he loves him some Tua. All right, good eye. That's where I probably. All right, never mind. I'm not going to give any more advice. 2-2 count. I know batting. Matt says bat Tua leadoff just because they can't screw you on that first at bat. But again, if you're going to swing at that, here we go. 10th inning, extra innings of these two guys. Oh boy. Okay, so runners on base to help these guys out. Murdoch is up, dominant so far in back-to-back games. Nice. And he threw a fastball to a fastball hitter, and that's toying with them. That's perfect. All right, here comes out of the zone. That was a mistake. And here comes Sean. Here he comes. And he's taking off with Kevin. And Ricky's not throwing it. What a go, Sean. That was a mistake throwing that two-seamer to Wilson because Wilson can get fastballs even out of the zone. Good job, Sean, capitalizing there. Murdoch's kryptonite, man. All right, Kevin, don't do it. All right, 151. She has a speed on. I'm definitely stealing with Kaya here. Rosa up strike. Oh, early on that, man. I got excited. He saw a strike, and he's going to swing at it. Strike 2. Kevin. All right. Hey, good job with Hank there, making sure the runner doesn't go. Well done. And get out of this jam. Phoenix missing that. Low contact. Not going to get that cursor there, even if it is a strike. That's the problem with low contact hitters. Their contact's actually a little higher than it used to be, but still, nonetheless. All right. 2-1 count. Runner on second and third base. Strike 2. That's his MO. Let the good strikes go and swing at these ones. Oh. All right. There you go. Now JSizzle to keep an opportunity alive. Again, this is where a stupidest strategy ever. Go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 9th, and then guess what? Your pitcher's up with the game on the line. Great strategy. Great strategy. Don't even throw a strike to him, man. Don't do it. Letting the clock go. Yeah, just let him mess it up himself here. Because again, like I say, you're giving away outs. Might as well bat the pitcher leadoff. Why are you putting the pitcher in the cleaner pole? You think the algorithm's going to give him more power? No, that's ridiculous. Put him leadoff. Let him at least get him out if you're going to swing at garbage pitches like that. Put him with the game on the lines. And then Ricky's batting. Why is Ricky batting 5th? His skills are in the 9th inning. He should be batting 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. JSizzle, man. I don't understand the strategy. You know, obviously swinging at garbage is one thing, but yeah. Guess what? If that's 9th inning, that's a gapper. All right, Hank, the average Joe. Do not throw a strike. Let's see. Swing at first pitch again. Wow. Game over, Sean. Good job. Sean moves on. Okay, so there it is. That is the schedule for the first round of the tournaments, right? So JSizzle versus Sean. Sean got the win. Smokeybear versus Bronny James Jr. Smokey. I would say JSizzle and Bronny James, move your freaking pitchers out, right? Out of those spots. It's terrible. Stephanie gets the 2-1-0 wins against GreyBeard and West Day. Best hitter in this whole entire thing, and at least here in round one. If I had to give it a chance, anybody that's going to win this one is going to be West Day, just because it's hitting. But, Sean, he has Josh at least twice, so you can pitch with them. And if everyone's going to hit like they are hitting, Sean will win with just Josh not letting you. Oh, man, this is terrible. All right. Thank you guys for watching on the Lefties 2 broadcast. See you next time.